In this video, we will be discussing how to run the Scikit-Learn KNN, K-nearest neighbors, classifier algorithm using UnifyML SQL. Let's walk through how to execute the KNN classifier with UnifyML queries. First, start by specifying your input table, input columns, and the target column you want to predict. You can save the model for further use by specifying the Save Model option, which saves the trained model. The Scikit-Learn KNN classifier has several configurable parameters. You can consult the UnifyML documentation for detailed information on each option. One key parameter is the partition column, where you can partition your data based on a specific column name. You can also adjust the data types of the input columns using the input data types argument. When splitting the data into training and test sets, define the size of the training sample. The remaining data will be used for testing. You can also adjust parallelism for parallel processing and set the number partitions parameter to define the number of partitions. Data cleaning is important before training the model. There are 4 methods for cleaning the data: remove rows, remove duplicates, remove outliers, or fill missing values with specific data. You can choose the method that best fits your dataset. For data scaling, the Scikit-Learn KNN classifier supports 4 methods: MinMaxScaler, StandardScaler, Normalizer, and Binarizer. If you use the MinMaxScaler, be sure to specify the minimum and maximum scaling values. If your data has already been cached, you can replace the input table name with the input cache ID for faster processing. Additionally, you can set the bytes per chunk for better data handling. Once you've configured all the parameters, run the query, and it will execute on the UnifyML server. The output will include performance metrics such as MSE, MAE, RMSE, our superscript 2, accuracy, and the saved model name. Now, let's see how to use the trained KNN classifier to make predictions using UnifyML SQL. For predictions, specify the input table and provide the saved model name from the previous training step. Just like with training, you can adjust the data types of the columns and choose to clean or scale the data. You can also partition the data based on a specific column. If your prediction input data is already cached, you can use the input cache ID. If you want to save the predicted output, you have several options. You can save the output to the database by setting the Save to DB option, providing the output table name. If the table already exists, you can overwrite it by setting the Overwrite Output Table Boolean value to true. Alternatively, you can save the predictions to a CSV file by specifying the Save to CSV option and providing the output CSV name. Once you have configured the prediction settings, run the query, and the output will include the input columns along with the predicted target column. This allows you to apply the KNN classifier to any classification dataset based on your model's requirements and make predictions accordingly. Thank you for watching this video.